Hi lovely people, and welcome to Little Moments, Big Shifts, the podcast that empowers you to prioritise yourself and evolve into the person you were always meant to be. I'm your host, Emma Longbottom, founder of Wellbeing with Emma. Welcome. Let's get into today's episode. Hi my lovelies, welcome to this week's episode. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet again this week, but let's see how we get on. I'm going to try my best. And I want to share this week a little technique that I use. I use it personally myself, and I used to use it all the time when I worked in an office. But I also use it in my yoga classes quite often when I have a little sense that there's some people that are in there that are maybe feeling a little bit stressed or a little bit tense. And it's really simple. You can do this anywhere, although maybe if you're driving, it might not be the easiest. So what I'm going to say is don't do it if you're driving, but I think in any other situation you'll be all right. So you could be seated, you could be standing, you could be lying down, totally up to you. And just maybe have a little fidget, have a little wiggle, get yourself comfy. And then all we're going to do is we're going to take a really nice big inhale through the nose, and as we inhale, we're going to shrug the shoulders right up to the ears, and we're going to hold the breath in at the top. We're going to keep the shoulders scrunched up to the ears, and we're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to exhale through the mouth and let the shoulders come down. Do it nice and fast. Nice. We're going to do it again. So we're going to inhale. We're going to inhale through the nose. We're going to shrug the shoulders up to the ears. And as we do it this time, we're going to clench a fist. And we're going to scrunch our face up. So we're going to really pull a really pretty face and really scrunch all our facial features up. And we're going to hold the breath in. We're going to keep all those muscles tense. Keep those shoulders up. Keep the fists clenched. We're going to hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. We're going to let it all go. Nice. And then we're going to do one more. So we're going to inhale through the nose. We're going to scrunch the shoulders up. We're going to scrunch our face up. We're going to clench a fist. We're going to clench our glutes. We're going to scrunch our legs. We're going to crunch our toes up. We're going to tense every muscle in our body. And we're going to keep that breath held in. Really tense everything. And we're going to hold for 3, for 2, for 1. We're going to let it all go. Nice. And you can do that as many times as you would like to. But honestly, those 3 breaths I find really amazing. So I used to use this, and I've probably told some of you this already, but when I used to work in an office, if I was having a bit of a challenging day and I was feeling a bit tense, I would do that when I was sat on the toilet, because she sat on the toilet anyway. So I quite often use being sat on the toilet as a little, opportunity to take a breath or something, or a little stretch. But I would quite often take those 3 deep breaths and just scrunch everything up and then let it all go. And I do it now, maybe if I've been doing something and then I get back in the car and I just feel a bit tense. Or I do it, like I said at the beginning of my yoga classes. And you could do that 5 times, 10 times, however long you've got. But just taking those 3 deep breaths and just scrunching the whole body up, and I call them scrunchy breaths. That's not an official yoga term or anything. This is just what I call it. Scrunchy breaths. And then exhaling through the mouth and letting it all go. And that release can feel so nice. So yeah, that was all I wanted to share today, was my little scrunchy breaths. I hope you did do it with me, because I was actually doing it along with you. Even though you can't see me, I don't video these. But I promise I was pulling a really pretty face, scrunching my face up, trying to talk to you still. So I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you do it and how you find it. And I hope that is your little thing that you do to prioritise yourself today. Okay, my loves, I shall see you soon.